you came prepared to get the message. I hope you're ready to go diamond. Going diamond is, of course it takes work and nobody can give it to you. It's your decision. You got to make it happen. Okay? Your upline, basically they have done what they need to do. They opened the doors for you. They started you in the business. They got you started. You're silvers and above here. There's nothing more your upline can do. Of course, they can guide you and everything, but going diamond, it will not be upline's decision. It's not will be downline's decision, guys. It has to be your decision. In our case, our upline mentors Kanti and Lata Gala and Praveen and Madhu Cheda, they moved on. And it was our decision to move on. Nobody, they could not force us, but we got to kind of step it up. Okay? To make diamond happen, as you could see from different speakers, every speaker is kind of giving messages from different angles. I truly believe going diamond and making diamond happen is a combination of many different things. It's just not one key. There are many, many keys to go diamond, really. Okay? The combination of many different things make it happen. And we believe that one of the main keys to go diamond is you got to make sure the home team is right. Okay, again, if you're single, you're home and your team. But if a couple, husband, one wife, together make that home, together make that team. Okay? And you see, when we started the business, Renuka said, hey, you want to build a business, go ahead and build a business. My attitude was, okay, and I'll go build a business. I didn't think it was necessary to take her help. I didn't think it was needed. I didn't think I needed her permission. And I started building the business and kept moving on. But there came a point of time when it was time to make the big decision to go diamond. I realized how important this home team is. You know what? I believe that going silver, going platinum, by brute force, you can do it. No big deal. You can work hard, you can sell the products, you can do it, make it happen. But to have the duplication happening, to have other people following you, you need to set that example. And I truly believe that that example has to start at home. And in my case, folks, when Renuka realized that, hey, this is the business that has future, this is the business that has security, she never doubted from that point on. And I truly believe, guys, she's the best speaker. And I tell you what, I'm blessed to be married to her. She's a tremendous communicator. And I tell you what, everybody loves her. She'll get it to you straight. She won't sugarcoat anything. So help me welcome Renuka Reddy here.
Thank you. Welcome to your very first Go Diamond. Even if you're here for fifth time or the sixth time, because this is the first Go Diamond, I hope you're making the decision that this is it. You're going to go diamond no matter what. It's good to be here this weekend with sharing this weekend with all of you in a beautiful place. I've been to Visakhapatnam after 25 years, and it's as beautiful as ever. And I hope you're all enjoying this place. And thank you. I know lots of people, lots of growth in this town, and wish you all the best. But I just want to ask you, how many of you liked all the diamond lifestyle videos that you've seen? Okay, can you see yourself with your own lifestyle video up there? I challenge you all, at the end of your life, if they make a movie of your life, what do you want it to look like? Do you want to just be diamond and have all the material things and the money? Or do you want to have the relationships and the happiness and the peace of mind you see in these people's faces? What is the most important thing? Is it just the money? Yes, if it was just money, then this business will get you that, but many other businesses will get you the money too. But the beauty of this business is it's not just about the money part of it. With the Brit Worldwide team, the way we teach, it's just not the money, it's the whole package. What do you want your relationship with your husband to look like? What do you want your relationship with your children to look like? When you look back at your life, think about that. Guys, you're laying the foundation not just for your financial future, for every kind of future you want to look back at with fond memories. So enjoy the journey. Not just the end result, but the journey as well. If you were like me, when we got started in this business, when people used to talk from the stage, and I used to be sitting next to Manipal, listen. By the end of the meeting, Manipal would be going this way because he got so many beatings from me, from my elbow, on his side. Because everything I heard the speaker said, I felt it was meant for him, not for me. I was Mrs. Perfect, and I felt it was all for him. But I had to learn that, I cannot change anybody else in this world. I can only change me and my attitude towards things around me. That is the most important thing, guys. Yes, things will happen in life. We built this business. We were two full-time professionals. I was working 50 miles away from home. I was on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That was my job. But we built this business. We had 2 children on the way to Diamond. And we built this business with all those things, living in a different country, different atmosphere. We managed it all. We did not have family supporting us with our children, but we figured it out because our dream was clear. We knew, both of us knew, we wanted to get this done. See, no matter what anybody else teaches, until you as a husband and wife team don't know where you're going or what it is that you want to achieve in your life, whatever teaching we do is of no consequence. So first of all, make sure you agree upon what you want to achieve. Make sure you know what you're doing, not only on a yearly basis, what you want to achieve this week. Sit together. You're business partners. You're not just a husband and wife team. You're business partners. I know many people tell me that in India it's different. We have in-laws and we have outlaws. People tell me different things. But I look at great, wonderful examples right in front of you, right here in India. I was just talking to Neela Kodkar and Madhavi Gupta. I'm just getting to know many more of them. But I heard Madhavi talk about this in Malaysia too at the ALS trip. And she managed to build this business in spite of living in a joint family. And I was talking to Neela about how well she has developed this relationship with her mother-in-law. She told me something I never heard before. She said, "What do you mean mother-in-law? She's my mother now. If I have to go the extra step of making her feel special, I am at peace because every time I leave my house, my children are well taken care of because we have a partnership here." Ladies, don't give your mother-in-law as an excuse. And my advice to you is also, if you have a challenge with your in-laws, don't speak it. Don't speak it. Speak only positive. Because the moment you speak a negative word about your in-laws, it's going to come back. Come back to you. We always believed in building this business by getting blessings from everybody. With people who built this business, people who believed us, people who did not believe us. We never wanted to leave people in a bad taste. So get blessings. And you know what? Once you are a tight team, nobody can doubt that. The blessings will come. There were times when Manipal had to probably step in and explain to my family that, that there are certain obligations that he expects out of me in this business. Because, I'm trying to balance my home and my family and my in-laws and my parents and my siblings and children. And sometimes he has to take on the role of coming in and stepping in and explain to everybody. Because that gave me the power. Once he stepped in there and said, "I need Renuka on my side, and you need to figure out how to you manage everything else without her," that gave me the freedom to do what I was supposed to do. I hope I'm making sense here. Thank you. Again, communication between husband and wife. Earlier we used to have, high volume, no PV conversations. We would be all, we would be the kind of people, we were drivers. We were very highly ambitious people even before we came into this business. We wanted great things in our life. And we had a mind of our own. But we cannot have 2 drivers in the same car. Then the car will be going round and round, going nowhere. That's how we looked at this. I said, you know what? That's okay. I can put my ego at rest for some time, until we move on in this business. And then I realized it's easier to let your ego go. Because, somebody said that if God takes a hit, if Manipal is the head of the family, he'll get hit first because you're always in submission, because you're bending down. I would rather let him take the hit than me, right? So why not? Anyway, we decided to build it as a partnership, and I said, okay, I'll submit my ego and let him lead our household and our business. Ladies, don't be a baby. Many of us, I used to be that way too. Manipal married me because he wanted a partner. He didn't want a mother, and he didn't want a daughter. He wanted a partner. Some of the ladies, you act like babies. Every time you go to a meeting, your husband has to beg you, "Please, darling, come with me. Please, honey, come with me. I'll buy you ice cream. Please go to the meeting with me." It's almost like saying that, Don't make them beg. You are going to enjoy the rewards of this diamondship. So make sure that, you're there as a 100% partner. Some of you husbands, I say this with great pride, that one of the things that has not happened in our business is I never had to ask Manipal to build this business. He was always out there leading. There was never a time where I could go to my upline and say, please help me out. My husband is not building this business. I never had to go through that. But some ladies will be going through that. I know that, have gone through that. But you know what? For you ladies, I'll just tell you, pray. Pray that your husband is going to go out and you do what you can do in this business. But one thing, guys, it's so bad how you can let down your wives and your families down by not being out there and working. You know, people talk about all these reality shows these days. You know, they talk about reality show with Sarigamappa or reality of Indian Idol or so many reality shows out there. And people talk about the reality show like Tsunami and Hurricane and this and that. They see all that. But what are you doing about the reality show of your life? The reality show of your life. What are you doing about taking care of your financial future and your children's future? What are you doing about that is real reality to you on an everyday basis? What are you doing about that? Take care of that first, everything else will follow. You can save your family first and the world will be saved. All that I can say is it's great building this business. The lifestyle you have seen us do, guys, didn't come overnight. When we were computer consultants, we bought our first house, and then when I retired in 1995, November, as an Emerald Direct. Okay, I worked, even when at Ruby I could have retired, but I still continued to work to have some extra money in our bank. I'm sharing this with you because many ladies want immediate gratification. They want things yesterday, not today. Yesterday they want the nice gowns and the cars and the houses. We lived in that house after going diamond for 11 years. After that we moved into the house. You saw the video of the new house. We hadn't moved in there when they took that video, but we moved into that house 11 years after going diamond. Talk about delayed gratification. Do things the right way. You do not have to worry about impressing the galas or the Reddys or the Desais or anybody else. You worry about impressing yourself, because when you go to bed, you will live with peace of mind. So wish you all the best, and may all your movies look great by the end of your diamond ship. And here's back to Manipal.
Well, you heard so many things, guys. My question to you is, how many of you are ready to follow through? Follow through. I'm telling you guys, in this business, you know what we're doing? We are following through all the time. One of the things that we are following through is, guys, with your decisions. With your decisions. I mean, I was just going through the schedule here. One of the things that you have taught is doing 100 PV by the 7th of the month. Okay? In this business, we always talk about doing first and then teaching later. Okay? How many of you will continue to do first? Okay? You got to ask yourself, are you doing that? Okay? This business is all about setting the right example, folks. Setting the right example in every aspect. Okay? So as you had seen, guys, check the fruit on the tree. BWW team. Last year was a good crop of diamonds. Okay, this year, as of now, it looks like we have a local diamond right from this town here. And I'm sure many will join us. Okay? And when you look at the diamonds, folks, when you look at us, when you look at the diamonds, please do not compare us with you. It doesn't mean that we are perfect yet. We are not perfect. Okay? But one thing is for sure, that we are in the process of changing. We are not the same people that we were 4 years back. Okay, we are not the same people that we were 10 years back. Continuing to change. When you continue to change in the right direction, continue to grow. Okay? So let me give you one more message here, guys. To go diamond, you don't have to be perfect. Maybe that is a revelation for some of you here, but look at us. We are not perfect by any means. But one thing that we did do was we worked. Naren spoke about hard work and smart work. We did that. And we still continue to do. Because we have higher goals. We have bigger dreams. Okay? So one thing is home team. We talk about home team. See, you know what? Let's go back, see what we have done. Personally, what Renuka and myself have done is, guys, we made some decisions along the way. Okay? And we made sure that our priorities as husband and wife are clear. We made sure that there's no confusion at home. We made sure that we have common goals. Okay, every month we both knew what we were trying to accomplish. During the beginning of the year, we had goals laid out for our business. It doesn't mean that we achieved all those goals, but at least we had goals to shoot for. Okay? We always had, see, you know what? Once we figured out a few things, guys, learning to work with husband and wife first. You got to work the way I look at it, guys, is if you don't learn to work with your husband and wife as one unit, one family, what kind of example are you setting? Okay, I always talk about this thing. Ask yourself, are we setting the right example? Ask yourself, are we worthy of following? If you can answer those questions, yes, we are worthy of following. You know what? Then you will find some other people who want to follow you, who want to follow your decisions. Okay, so that's what we made sure that there was no confusion at home. Okay, we started writing down our goals. Okay, initially we did not agree on everything. She had her own set of goals, I had my goals. I was motivated by some things and she was motivated by some things. Then there was confusion. So we both had to come to an agreement. Okay, what's important for our future? What's important for our family? Okay, and made those things as a priorities. Okay, and that's different for everyone because we're all different people. Your needs are different, come from a different background. So make sure that's very, very clear, guys. Make sure the priorities are very clear. Common goals, no confusion. Okay? And one more thing that I've decided, guys, is sometimes we say that, we face negatives in the outside world. Okay? You know what? Those negatives cannot be controlled. Okay? But why have negatives in the home? Other people I can't control. But can I control myself? Yes. Can I have a little influence on my wife? Yes. Okay? So remember that, So there should not be, I always talk about, you take this, no negatives, okay? From outside world, we'll have it. And then make sure that you encourage each other. You encourage each other, guys. You need to complete each other. You're not in competition with your spouse. And remember, each one of you have strengths. She's good at certain things, you are good at certain things. Okay? And by one more thing is, do not compare, yes, the examples that you see on the stage, listen and learn from them. But I dare you not to compare yourself with anybody else. Anybody else. I never compared with anybody else. Because you know what? I'm good the way I am. I can change. But the moment I start comparing myself with somebody else, I've already put myself down. Okay? So husband and wife, encouraging each other. And also husbands, when you go out there, when you draw the plan, when you show the plan, when you're out there in the hunt, when you face some negatives in the real situations, you don't have to come and share everything with your wife. Oh, my wife is partner. She's 100%, 100%. Yes, she's 100%, 100%. It doesn't mean that your wife need to know all the things that are happening out there. Especially if they're negative. If you're positive, yes, go ahead and share it. If it is negative, be careful about how much you share with her. It's like this, guys. When we talk about cardinal rules, no negative downline. Same thing for me. My wife is my downline, my first downline. So I make sure that the equation is right. My message is to make sure that, I keep the house positive too. Very important. Okay, wives, if your husband is not letting certain things if the husband says, hey, how was the meeting? The meeting great. Just leave it like that. Don't become a CBI agent. Who were there? What happened? Then how come this? Just leave it, guys. Okay? Does it make sense, what I'm saying? So don't have to, that's called protecting each other. Okay? You know what, as we keep working, guys, this business is all about, have you realized that? Building relationships. This business is all about building relationships. Okay? Naren already spoke about, you learn a lot of these things by reading books, by observing other people, by changing and growing. This business is all about bringing in the best in other people. Okay? So again, once you said that you're the right example there, each one is unique. Each one is different. Okay? Identify other people's goals. And once you start working with these people, okay, your goal is to help them achieve what they want. And all you're looking for is 6 good people, guys. 6 good people in 6 different legs. That's all you're looking for, that to be a diamond. Identify the roles that you have. And don't cross the roles. Trust each other. Every now and then, yes, does your wives make mistakes? Yes. The husbands make mistakes? Yes. Learn to let go. Learn to let go. Don't bring on the past issues, what you could not do last 4 years back. Ladies, you are very good at these things. You know everything what happened 14 years back. Okay, learn to let go. So roles, and actually in our case, our situation was different. We both were working. We were busy. We were very, very busy. We had 2 professional jobs, working 10 to 12 hours every day. So we had to learn. Our situation was different. So we had to figure out in what way we could work together. Take charge. Husband and wife together, take charge. And responsibility in everything. Okay? For you to move on from this stage to Diamond, guys, take the responsibility. And the last thing that you need to do, guys, is wait on reaching a pin. The responsibility and the leadership and the work that you do not wait for the pin. You start at the level you are. Start at the level you are and keep moving up. Okay? And by the way, one more thing, guys, is ask yourself, have you been investing money in your business? When you make money through the business, are you spending everything? If you spend everything, if you don't put back money into the business, you're not growing. Remember, there's something called seed money. Seed money, which means to put back into the business. Okay? Sometimes the ladies have the tendency to hold on to the money and to kind of control the husbands about, if the husband is investing money in tools, if the husband is investing money in going to some places, learn to take a little back seat on that. If the husband is in communication with upline, and upline says, fine, you're in the right direction, you trust that relationship between you and your upline. Does that make sense? Okay? And again, in our case, it was very clear, guys, creating and maintaining. Creating and maintaining. I would be out there showing the plan all the time. All the time. Guys, the question that you need to ask yourself as leaders, how many plans have you seen are showing every week? I'll tell you, folks, you should be the hardest working person in your organization right now. Right now. Just because you got a silver pin, silver status, you know what? If you don't keep showing more plans, guess what? Congratulations, you just went back to 15%. If you don't go build up the momentum, work hard, you just went back to 18 or 15% right now. For you to move on, guys, you should be the one showing more plans. You should be the one setting the right example. You should be the one who is paying the price. Okay? One thing that we always, as husband and wife, we made sure we always enjoy the business. For us, for me and Renuka, yes, going out there requires energy, going out there requires money, going out there requires, coordination, it requires all that stuff. But one thing that we made sure about, guys, is we always had fun. Always had fun. Doing something in the business. This business was never like a job for us. Okay? One more thing that we really did was, guys, we kind of smelled the roses along the way. We kind of, as we met our goals, we made sure that we enjoyed the process and got some rewards as we went around. Moved on, okay? So, one more thing I realized, guys, is, of course, this cannot be taught. Business is about common sense. Common sense, okay? One thing that I would really recommend, guys, is what you did to come here, will you promise yourself from now until next Go Diamond weekend, you do it one more time. I'm telling you, guys, you do one more time what you did to come here. I challenge you and I promise you that you will not come back to the same pin. You will not come back to the same pin, guys. You do it one more time, I'll tell you what, you do it one more time, most probably you will help at least 1, 2 or 3 more couples to move on to higher pins, which means you have a good chance of going platinum, sapphire, emerald for sure. Okay? So make sure, guys, and also we made sure that we never forgot where we came from. Never forgot where we came from. We never forgot who helped us. We never forgot about the BWW systems, the BWW standards that we heard. Okay? So, Renuka spoke about, delayed gratification. You know what? Yeah, we could have done a lot of things, guys. In fact, I did work. Even after going diamond, I worked for some time, about a year and a half. You know why? Because I wanted to set the right example. Okay? And one more thing that we did was, as being husband and wife, guys, we did not spend the money that we did not have. We did not spend the money hoping that we would make money. We did not do all that stuff. That's the reason when we earned the pin, we had the pin, we had the numbers, we had the math, we had the lifestyle, we had something called as peace of mind. Because what we teach, guys, is BWW system is not just getting to a pin. What we teach is the combination of all these different things. Okay, that can happen when the home team is working together. Again, doesn't mean that you need to be perfect. All you need to see, guys, is keep working together. Okay, keep changing, and you know what? Your change and your growth. You don't have to tell people or announce people that listen. Look how I've grown. It should be obvious. It should be obvious that you have grown. It should be obvious that you're changing. It should be obvious for people that you are working in the business. Okay? When you're out there, guys, you don't have to announce. The results will show. The results will show, guys. Folks, today, the business is much better than what we had a few years back. I tell you, folks, that with the number of products we have, right now, we have so many products. So many products. In fact, instead of talking about 100 PV, you should be talking about 200-300 PV for sure, personal circle. I hope, guys, by the time that you go to tomorrow afternoon, guys, I really, really hope and pray that this is the weekend that you've been waiting for. I hope and pray that this is the weekend that you really, really got what it takes. Don't wait it one more weekend, guys. One more Go Diamond. Make this is the Go Diamond. Make this is the Go Diamond as the decision point for you to move on, guys. Can you work hard? Come, Jordan, make it happen, guys.
This concludes Side 1.